Yeah, it was one of Arnold's first movies, right? Was like, what, his fifth or sixth movie?
Are you ready for pain? Are you ready for suffering? If the answer is yes, then you're ready for Captain Freedom's workout.
Edgar Wright, Last Night in Soho is my favorite of his. So he said about Edgar Wright, here's a quote, he's one of my favorite directors of all time, one of my favorite people. Just a super great guy. Yeah, I hear that about Edgar Wright. Obviously a cinephile. We are working on it actively. He's actively working on the script with Michael McCall, and our hope would be that it's a movie that, again, all fingers crossed and luck and everything else go our way, and Edgar could be maybe directing next year. What's cool is that Edgar, completely separately before myself and Paramount, started down the journey of figuring out how to get the remake rights, which was complicated. He had tweeted just on his own, and I follow him obviously on every possible platform. He had tweeted that if there was one movie he could remake over, it's Running Man. There's potential there for Running Man. Like The Deadly Game kind of thing, Jim Cotta, that kind of style, right?
Yes, it's America's own.
Rollerball Champion in live chat says, let's have some more Arnold sequels. Commando 2. I want to see Commando 2 as well. I wrote like a small little treatment synopsis of what I would do with a Commando 2. And it would be kind of like having Alyssa Milano, coming back and having like her daughter being taken, and she goes to Arnold to try to help her out. Like there's something there that could be done with that. But going back to the Running Man thing. Yeah, the deadliest game and society being all caught up in that game. It's very Hunger Games, isn't it? Very Hunger Games. But it's just not with youth. There's some stuff there that could be done on an edgier tone. In the heyday, Paul Verhoeven would have been a master at doing this. Who directed the original Running Man, 1987? Paul Michael Glaser. Dynamo. Yeah, it was Dynamo, right? Oh, God, dies with his pants down. Who would you have as the big guy? As the TV show host? Who could you have as the big TV show host? Somebody who you wouldn't expect, like a Drew Carey. That would be interesting, right? Because that's what it's all based on. And then, of course, then you could bring in who the hunters are. There's lots of stuff that you could do with it. A dystopian future. Could you have Arnold? No, that would confuse people if you brought back Arnold into it, right? But they're working on it, guys. They're working on it. They're trying to get the rights all settled, and I'm sure if Edgar Wright's trying to get the rights to it, then he's probably got a script treatment of some kind, just like what I said. Pfeiffer says, I can't watch the new Running Man reboot because Schwarzenegger and Richard Dawson were just awesome in that movie. Yeah, they were. Battle Royale is another movie inspired by the Running Man. Yeah, Battle Royale. Exactly. Rollerball. My TV show host should be Steve Harvey. Yep, Steve Harvey. Good call, Spifer. That would be interesting, too. I would stick with George Clooney in the Damon Killen role. Yeah, George Clooney would be interesting. Because he's got that gravitas. And what made that role work in the original Running Man was that you didn't really think of, like, Richard Dawson, he was a TV show host. He did things like Family Feud and stuff, right? And you didn't think of him taking on that sinister angle to it, he did a great job. Sensational, right? He just had that way of talking and holding his hands and being able to sell the BS. You need somebody like that. Jesse Ventura was also in this, Captain Freedom. That workout video, yeah. Let's see if I can pull that up, because that was a lot of fun. it was also really, really, really funny.
Suffering. If the answer is yes, Then you're ready for Captain Freedom's workout.
Yeah. That's the ticket. Yeah, no pain, no gain. So, what do you guys think? Do we need another Running Man reboot? Let me know in the comments below and we will talk about it. Yeah, that's lots of fun. All right, let's talk about more sequels.
That's the ticket. No pain, no gain.
So, when you hear the tone, control your agility and leave your message.